How you all doing? I'm going through it right now. My situation. So is this. I was gonna move into this one place, and the person I was gonna rent a room. She was cool with me moving in, and then my CCO started asking questions and it scared her. So she said she needed to talk to him, and then she would decide pretty much, if I would be able to move in. So when I went to go see my CCO, I explained to him. I said, "Look, I don't think I'm gonna be able to move in this location where I was trying to go to because." I explained to him the situation, and he he looked like he didn't understand. He asked me if he asked me if I told her about my situation, and I explained to him I did. But the thing is people out here are not. To people out here, it's not normal being around individuals that have just been released from prison. It's not normal to have CCOs come to the door and once a month or twice a month, suited and booted. It's not normal for people out here. So ain't nobody trying to put up with that stuff. So there's a higher chance that someone will say no and not allow people to move in who have felonies or who are on parole because it's just too much to deal with. I mean, nobody wants to deal with that. So in order for people to give us an opportunity, in order for people to give us a chance, DOC, they need to allow us to pretty much, if I want to move somewhere, as long as there's no drugs and gangs, and then it shouldn't be a problem. But when you start asking questions that do not pertain to my situation, then it's going to make it difficult to find housing. As it is, it's hard to find housing. When you do find a place, ain't nobody trying to rent to a felon. People get scared, they get intimidated. And I don't blame them. Because if I was in their shoes, I'd probably be feeling the same way. So, where I'm living at right now, it's a program, it's a transitional house. And, I've been grinding since I've been out here. I started my business, and they got a little house meeting on the weekends on Sunday. And one weekend I was working, and I notified the people here. I'm like, look, I'm gonna be working. I'm working on a project. I can't just leave the project. I'm trying to make some money. And they weren't very happy with that, with me not being able to make it to the house meeting. And, they even, I was infracted. And so in a way, I feel like I'm incarcerated. I feel like I'm in prison. This is not even DOC putting all these different regulations and curfews and you can't do this, you can't do that. Almost, this is worse than living with your parents. But I understand that there's some people that need structure in their life, but everybody's on a different level. Some people need more structure than others. Some people you just gotta, you gotta let them go. Take off the training wheels, let them go. And they're gonna shine. They're gonna excel. They're gonna do good. Now there's some individuals where you just can't do that. You gotta have, you gotta have rules. You gotta have curfews. And that's understandable. But my point is, I'm past that. I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to excel. And it's difficult because I have all these barriers in front of me. My girl, so I'm looking for a place to live. Today is the 18th. I want to be out of here by next month. So these are the barriers. One, when I find a place, it's got to be approved by DOC, and that can take up to a week to, you know, from a week to a couple weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. My second issue, or not an issue, but you know, another obstacle. You know, sometimes being in a relationship makes it hard. My girl, she wants me to spend time with her, and so right now I'm stressing because I'm trying to find a place where I live at. These guys, you know, they're trying to move somebody else in, so I need to find somewhere to go. And my girl's over here tripping on me because she wants me to spend time with her. You know, and people out here don't understand. You know, she don't understand what I'm going through. You know, I'm going through it right now. I'm stressed out. For a minute, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be, you know, I might not even have a home at the end of the month. So I spoke to my family, and my sister, she transferred her job over here, and she transferred to college as well. So yesterday we stayed at a hotel, and we're finding a house. We're looking for a house right now. That's the mission. It's to look for a house. But it's stressful. It's hard. I mean, I got all this weight on me. I got all these responsibilities. But regardless of what, I'm going to shine. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to succeed. And so you're going to watch me. You're going to watch me be successful. You're going to watch me grind. And one of the things that I've noticed, though, is that when you're out here, you got to have a plan. You know, you got to stay focused. And there's people that are willing to contribute and want to see you succeed, but there's also a lot of people that want to see you fail, and they will make things different for you. So that's what I'm going through right now. I got a lot on my mind, but I'm gonna be all right. You know, because at the end of the day, if you fail, that's because you wanted to fail. Because nobody else could stop you. There can be obstacles, people can get in your way. You still have the choice to keep pushing forward. And that's the beautiful thing. Regardless of how hard it is, you can keep pushing forward. You just can't give up. You can't give up. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna end this for now. Y'all have a good day.